Hey 10K golfers, happy Sunday. Something I was thinking about, how many of you, especially if you're in a cold place, are thinking, I'll get back to golf when the weather gets nice? I definitely have been guilty of that, especially growing up in Ohio. I always thought that golf was something that I put on hold during the off season. But what I know now that I wish I knew then is that people who come into the spring golf outing season, whether you're doing a corporate outing or you're going out with your boss or clients, they have already started preparing now. So there's that mental gap, the gap that you can just hop back into golf and be ready to go come springtime when golf season starts. You can be doing things right now to help prepare yourself and build your confidence so that when you get invited to the first golf outing, which could be as soon as April or May, you won't have to be thinking, man, I haven't touched a club in however long, right? So one of the things I would recommend you do is to practice indoor. Today for me in Florida, it's very rainy. So what I'm doing is I'm doing some mirror work, where I can focus on my posture and my setup. Just 5 minutes. You don't have to do it for a long period of time, but 5 minutes a day, either in between phone calls or while you're watching your favorite show. If you have a full length mirror, you can stand in front of it. Don't even need a golf club. In fact, I'll demonstrate for you without a golf club how you can do it with maybe weights or something that you may have accessible in your home. But even without a actual thing in your hand, you can work on your posture and your setup and make sure that that's something that becomes second nature to you. So 5 minutes a day is something you can do. And even in the golf app, we have some videos on proper setup. So that's something to definitely work on now. The other aspect is when you get on the golf course, it's similar, the preparation for golf is similar to leadership preparation. So if you were getting ready to do a presentation for work or anything like that, golf has a similar thought process that I can't just do things off the cuff. I need to have some type of preparation, some thinking, and even if you're not on a golf course, preparation can be done. So kind of correlate the two, because that's why golf is such a good business tool. It kind of emulates what you have to do in your regular work life. The other thing I would suggest is if you have equipment already and it's brand new, maybe it's a few years old, if you've never changed your grips, consider that. If you're not sure if your grips need to be changed, you can take it to a sporting goods store that sells golf equipment, or a golf store specifically dedicated to golf equipment, and ask an expert there. But typically you'll know, because the grips, which is what you're talking about, should feel grippy. It should feel a little sticky when you touch it, as opposed to slick. If it's slick, there's probably means they are a little bit old due to the oils in your hand. So definitely look into that. And if you need equipment, on the apps, you have the Pro Shop that you can go to look for options there. So those are my two recommendations in preparation, because golf season is just around the corner and you don't want to wait until then to start getting prepared. And then the last thing I want to announce, which is a very huge thing, is that the app is finally in the Google Play App Store. It's been a journey, y'all. So if you have Android, you can download the app from the Google Play App Store today. If you're already a subscriber, you don't have to worry about resubscribing. You just log in with your regular credentials and you'll have it accessible to you that way. It'll also make it easier to get reminders for when to use the app. So I highly recommend you do that this week as well. And for my iPhone users, because I'm an iPhone user, please be patient. This has been a trying situation for me because I don't have control over how fast they approve the app to be in the App Store. So I'm still working through that, but any day now I'll be excited to announce when that happens. But in the meantime, the web app is still available. So if you go to app.10kgolf.com, you can still access the app, and you can save the icon on your phone, desktop, so that you can access it similar to how you would use any other app. So thank you for all your patience. And like I said, I'm excited for the Google Play, because that is a win, and you gotta always celebrate your wins. So with that, I look forward to hearing from you all as to, one, if you've been able to prepare yourself. If you have any questions about your equipment that I can answer, feel free to reply to this message and let me know. And I look forward to talking to you next week. Have a great week.